Hi, my name is Thomas Hyman. I'm the founder and CEO of Realty Partners, the agent-owned company, and I want to thank you so much for taking the time to join me for this presentation. Now, as I get started, I want to ask you two questions about your business. Number one, do you want to grow your business? Do you want to make more money and be more successful in your real estate business than you are right now? And number two, do you want to have an exit strategy? See, Realty Partners is really about two things when you drill it down. It's about helping you make more money and creating an exit strategy. Our mission is very simple. We empower realtors like yourself to make more money and be true business owners. And my vision really was for a new paradigm. As I build a very successful business in the real estate industry, I thought to myself there had to be a better way than the paradigm of just hanging your license with a broker. You don't own anything, and you only get paid when you sell. You sell, you get paid. You don't, you don't. And that's really where every real estate professional finds themselves today. And so we are creating a new paradigm. Our paradigm is a business model where you, the agents, actually own the company. And we model that after other industries, like law firms, like consulting companies, where you have the ability to become a partner. And as a result, you not only create an opportunity for yourself to eventually retire and have residual income, but also to benefit from profit and revenue streams that simply did not exist before, such as title, lending, insurance, and other revenue streams that are incredibly profitable and that up until this point simply are not available to real estate professionals. And the reason we are able to make those available to you is because of the unique partnership structure of our business. So let's talk about technology. Technology is changing everything. Our industry has changed dramatically, and we're just at the beginning of this major wave that is coming. And our company is very much a technology-focused business model. Myself, before I got into real estate, my background is technology and internet. And so Realty Partners is a virtual hybrid company where we decided, instead of investing a lot of money in brick and mortar and things that simply do not work, we are leveraging technology at a maximum way. So we're able to not only save you money, but we're also able to provide you with technology tools and solutions that simply are not accessible to most agents. And we're able to invest in marketing and lead generation and other things to help you grow your business. With Realty Partners, you absolutely will make more money because, number one, we are providing you with amazing technology to grow your business. Tools that literally would cost you $1,500 to $2,000 a month if you were to get them yourself. We provide you with world-class training and coaching and mentoring opportunities. So whether you are a new agent that is just getting started, or you're an experienced agent that hit a plateau and wants to grow from there, or you want to build a team, we're able to support you and help you with your business. We have a very powerful company generation program, and instead of providing you with dozens or hundreds of online leads that simply you don't have the time to properly work and vet, we decided to create a system and partner with a company to provide you with only leads that are ready to work with an agent right now. So we have a program in place where we have a partner that incubates all of the leads that we're generating, and I'll talk about that more in a few minutes. And this is a great opportunity for you to create an additional revenue stream for yourself, an additional income generator. We provide you with marketing and social media support, and this is so important because today, you're no longer advertising in newspapers and Sunday classifieds to generate business. You need to be able to build your brand. You need to be able to leverage your listings and market yourself in a 21st century way, and social media is so super important, and we actually will provide marketing services for you, including social media marketing for all of your listings. Now, let's talk about your real estate business and what you really need to succeed moving forward. The first thing is technology. You need to have cutting-edge tools and technologies. And if you decide not to join us, you need to commit to making a significant investment in tools and technology, because without these tools, you simply will not be able to grow your business and remain competitive. So what we have done is we have partnered with, this is just a small section of the companies we partnered with, but we partner with the best of the best in the industry to provide you with solutions to grow your business. The second thing that we provide you with is a lead generation program. And as I mentioned just a minute ago, we have partnered with OpCity, which is a company that runs a call center that will answer request and respond to leads literally within seconds of registration, 24/7 almost. They're going from 7 a.m. until about 10 p.m. And they will incubate those leads for up to 6 months. And when somebody is qualified and they're ready to work with an agent, then those leads are being transferred to our participating agents. And it is a merit-based system. So there's an algorithm applied, and based on how fast you respond to leads, how well you do with those leads, your algorithm will increase and your opportunities will increase. So if you're, the kind of person that is getting a bunch of leads and doesn't respond to them, then you're not going to do very well with this at all, because it is merit-based. We, as an agent-owned company, are not able to afford to waste money on lead generation. But if you're an agent that is committed to building their business and you're able to respond quickly, you can have tremendous success with this program. We invest money in Realtor.com, Homes.com, Google AdWords. So there are all sorts of lead sources that we generate our leads from that are driven into our partnership with OpCity. And there's no upfront cost, by the way. We do charge a marketing fee at closing on the company-generated leads. We provide you with amazing coaching, training, and broker support, and it starts with Rebus University. So if you're familiar with Pat Hyban, he started Rebus University, and it is the top resource online for agent training. And we provide you with an all-pass. This is a $300 a month value, absolutely free. So you have access to all of the tools and training programs on Rebus. Most of them cost between $800 and $1,200 individually. So if you don't want to make that $3,600 a year commitment, which translates to $300 per month, you would be paying about $1,000 on average per course. These are amazing training programs: how to become a certified buyer specialist, certified listing specialist, how to build a team, how to grow a team, how to generate leads, how to market yourself, how to create credibility online. There are literally dozens of courses available to you, and we provide that free of charge. On top of that, we also have live training weekly, and we provide you with 24/7 broker support, and we have coaching opportunities as well, again, based on where you are in your business. Last but not least, we launched earlier this year the Realty Partners Healthcare Plan. So we're one of very, very few companies that actually offers a healthcare plan. This is an awesome plan, and this is something that is available exclusively to our agents through the Realty Partners Agent Healthcare Plan. So let's take a look at our solution, because first and foremost, you are interested in building your business, your real estate practice. And the things that we have brought to the table that are quite unique is, number one, we have an all-inclusive business model. Number two, we provide you with amazing technology as part of that business model. So this is not something where, okay, well, you can have this website, but it's going to cost you $300 a month. We provide you with all these tools as part of our all-inclusive package. We have an incredible fee structure that's going to save you a ton of money versus virtually any of these other full-service companies that are out there. And we have agents join us that literally save tens of thousands of dollars a year just based on those on the fee structure. And then, very importantly, we have a residual income opportunity. So if you're tired of that feast and famine, where you go from having a bunch of closings and a lot of money to having no closings and no money, you're able to smooth that out through our residual income opportunity. And most importantly, this is something that will continue to pay you long after you decide to retire. So we really are a company of opportunities. And I've always been about creating opportunities. So for you, right now, we are your opportunity to, number one, dramatically grow your business and achieve your business goals. That is our number one objective for you. We are your opportunity to grow or build a team. So whether you're looking to start a team from scratch, you never had a team, or you're looking to grow your team, build an expansion team, you have the opportunity to grow your team throughout the entire state of Florida and nationwide. If you're looking to make a difference, to have an impact, we are your opportunity to contribute. So you have the ability to contribute in a way that simply is not possible with other companies, because this is your company. Our agents own the company. You have the ability to truly make a difference. And last but not least, you have the opportunity to benefit from our coaching and mentoring. So you are really the driver that determines how far you can take your business. We are here to help you grow your business. And there are two sentences in that sentence. We are here to help you and you grow your business. So our goal is for you to be successful. Now, talking about opportunity, let's talk about your opportunity for financial freedom. Because my hallucination is that when you got into the real estate business, you got into the business not to be selling homes for the rest of your life and driving people around in your 70s and 80s. You were looking to build a business that would provide you some kind of financial freedom down the road. And Realty Partners has been able to create exactly that. Now, many of you are familiar with Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote the Rich Dad, Poor Dad book series. If you haven't read it, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. He's highly focused on real estate investing. And Robert Kiyosaki came up with this cash flow quadrant. It's a metaphor that really focuses on, where your income is coming from. And on the left-hand side, you have your employees and your self-employed people. And literally 99.9% of everyone in the real estate business is on the left-hand side here as a self-employed person. You own a job. And on the right-hand side, you have the true business owners and investors. The difference between the two is that you are the source of your income. If something happened to you right now and you got sick, you could no longer work, or God forbid, you'd passed away, what would happen to your income? If your income stops when you stop, you're on the left-hand side. Realty Partners is, for the very first time, offering you the opportunity to get over onto the right-hand side and be a true business owner and even benefit from the investor side without having to invest any money yourself. So let's talk about that. The key to everything is residual income. So most people don't really understand or appreciate what is really required to replace their income. To replace $1,000 a month, you basically need about $240,000 invested. That's based on the 5% rule, which is actually quite optimistic given the returns on long-term yields on treasuries and so forth at this point. But if you could generate 5% return and draw on that, you would need about $250,000 to replace $1,000 residual income per month. Some people think, okay, I'm going to start buying investment properties. Your average 3-bedroom, 2-bath investment property, when it's paid off and you own it free and clear, will generate about $1,000 net per month. So those are the realities. And so if you have a $5,000 or $10,000 monthly income that you want to replace, how are you going to get there? And so Realty Partners has created a different way for you to make that happen through our residual income streams. And we actually have 4 residual income streams that you can take advantage of. The first one is profit sharing and equity ownership. And this is tied into our very unique business structure where you actually own the majority of the company, you collectively, our Realty Partners agents and associates. The second one is our monthly direct share from referrals. So we reward agents for referring other agents to us. And then we have also a virtual team residual binary income program and virtual team bonuses. So let me go through this. And let's start with the profit sharing. So Realty Partners International LLC, which is the holding company that owns the brokerage and will own other businesses as we continue to grow and expand into title, lending, etc. Realty Partners International has 5 groups of owners or shareholders. 45% is owned by Realty Partners Holdings, which is a corporation that we will use to raise money from investors, and eventually my goal for that company is to take it public. And the other 4 categories are owned by our agents and associates. So we have 5% owned by the associates, 10% by junior partners, 15% by partners, 25% by senior partners. Together that adds up to 55%. And the exciting thing is, as you climb from associate to junior partner and so forth, by the time you get to senior partner, you actually have a share in each of those ownership categories and as a result in each of the profit sharing pools. And then down here, Realty Partners Holdings, right now about 25% of the company is actually owned by our agents, and we have a stock option plan that actually provides you with stock option grants in Realty Partners Holdings, so you have the ability to participate and benefit on that side as well. But let's talk about profit sharing and ownership. How do you become a partner in Realty Partners? It's a merit-based system, and it's based on how much value an agent contributes to the company. And there are really only two ways you add value. The first way is your own personal production, but we have a very low cap, so you're limited in terms of how much you actually generate in terms of company commission splits for the company. Whether you do 2 million or 20 million or 100 million, you generate the same amount of money to the company with respect to the commission splits that we collect. And so the second way you add value is by helping grow the business. It's your business if you choose so. So if you refer other agents to Realty Partners, that creates more value. And so we use this term called personal group, which is you plus everyone you personally refer to the company. Whatever the collective revenue is that is generated by you plus everyone you refer will drive your partnership. So to become a senior partners again own 25% of the company. You need to generate $150,000 per year for the company, you and your personal group. So that would require you to refer about 12, 15 agents to the company. Partner, that would be about 4, 5, 6 agents. Junior partner would be 1 or 2 agents. Associate, you can do yourself. It's about $1 million in transaction volume to get to associate. So everyone has the opportunity to hit associate by themselves. And if you help us grow the business and refer some people to the company, then of course you have the ability to become a junior partner, partner, and senior partner. And you qualify for profit sharing. Whatever your qualifiers on December 31st will determine the profit sharing for that year, and the company is profitable. So, and after 5 years, you become permanently vested as a member at that position. Once you're vested, you are a true, fully vested shareholder, a partner, and you can do whatever you want with your shares. And the company is an LLC. It's Realty Partners International LLC, and it's structured as a partnership for tax purposes, so it brings along a lot of benefits to you. Now, this year and next year, we have a 2-year vesting special, for lack of a better term. So when you join us this year and you qualify for any profit sharing qualifier, both this year and next year, then you fully vest on December 31st, 2021. So obviously, the vesting is volume driven. So the sooner you join us, the more time you have to generate volume for 2020. And whatever level you hit this year and then again next year, you're fully vested. So you have the opportunity to literally fully vest by December 31st next year. And then you can leave the company, you can do whatever you want, but you're a fully vested shareholder at that level, and you continue to benefit from the company and the growth that we're experiencing. Now the qualifiers have to be volume-based. So we have a fast start program, and those fast start qualifiers don't count for this promotion. Now, profit sharing is the first thing, and it is annually, obviously, and it's based on profits. And right now we are investing a lot of our earnings back into growth to grow the business. Our company has experienced some phenomenal growth rates over the last 2-3 years. So we decided to have some revenue sharing on top of that. And revenue sharing obviously is based on the revenue that comes in. And the first one is very simple. It's a direct share from referrals. So when you refer an agent to Realty Partners and they have a closing, and let's say the commission is $10,000, they get $7,500 and the company gets $2,500, you get 10% of that. So you get we get $2,500 as a company, you get $250. And so you can earn up to $1,500 a year for each personal referral just in the direct share alone. And then we have another revenue sharing plan under which you can get it up to another $1,500. So you can make up to $3,000 total per year for each personal referral. And to qualify for this, you just have to refer someone. So your first referral will start generating the income, and this is paid out to you monthly. Now, we also have a weekly revenue sharing program, and we call it a virtual team program. So when you refer 2 people to Realty Partners, you now are building a virtual team. And we're the only company that has a binary plan, which is very simple to understand and simple to qualify for. And the binary plan has an added benefit, which is spillover. So you can generate a lot of additional growth as a result. And with the virtual team program, you get paid a 10% match to infinity. So the way it works is, in a binary plan, you only have 2 people below you. Even if you referred 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 people, you still would only have 2 people on your first level. And then everyone else spills down to the right or left side below you. and you have the ability to decide whether they go on the right side or left side. And every Monday morning, the software will run a report and see what is your total volume on your virtual team. On your left side, all the way down to infinity, and on the right side, all the way down to infinity. And then it matches the volume and pays out 10%. So let's say if last week you had $50,000 in volume on your left-hand side and $20,000 in volume on your right-hand side, then it would match $20,000, obviously. So you get paid $2,000, and the $30,000 on your left-hand side that didn't get matched carry forward to the next week. So you have the ability to earn a tremendous amount of residual income on a weekly basis, and your profit sharing qualifier determines how much you can make. So if you're not qualified for anything, the most you can make is $1,000. If you're a senior partner, you can make up to $25,000. And so let's say, for example, if you're an associate and you could have made $5,000 last week, but you capped at $2,500, then you get $2,500 and the difference stays with the company. So this is a great opportunity to build a significant residual income over time. And between this and the direct share, you can literally make up to $3,000 per month on each of your personal referrals. Now, the fourth revenue stream we have is our virtual team bonuses. So when you refer two people to Realty Partners, you now become a team leader and you get a $500 team leader bonus. When you have 5 personally sponsored realtors and one of them becomes a team leader, so you help them become a team leader, you become a promoter, you get a $1,000 promoter bonus. And when you get to executive, you have 5 personally sponsored team leaders, you get an executive bonus, and now you get to drive a Mercedes-Benz for free. And then we have some additional levels beyond that. These are long-term leadership positions. Again, we want to reward people that decide, you know what, I really look at this as my company, and I want to help grow this company, and I'm going to work with others that want to help make that happen and that are serious about building a residual income. Now let's talk about the Mercedes, because the Mercedes-Benz car bonus is very unique. We're the only company in the industry that has one. And once you become an executive, which again means you have 5 team leaders, we will pay for you to drive a used or new Mercedes-Benz. It's very simple. You pay $600 a month that you can use towards any white Realty Partners branded Mercedes. So if you want to drive an S-Class, you would have to pay the difference, but you could drive probably an E-model for that, or a GLE or a C-Class or what have you not. And the only requirement we have is that it's white and it's Realty Partners branded. We provide you with a front license plate and with a sticker on the back that just, you know, the Realty Partners logo that you see up here on the right hand side. And that's pretty much it. For as long as you remain an executive, you will receive that bonus. And if for some reason you don't like Mercedes and you say, you know what, I want to keep driving my Audi, that's fine. The alternative is $300. So you can get $300 a month as an executive that will pay you to do with whatever you want, or we'll pay you $600 a month if you decide to drive a white Realty Partner branded Mercedes. I mentioned the stock option plan earlier. So Realty Partners Holdings, Inc. owns 45% of Realty Partners International. And our agents right now own about 25% of Realty Partners Holdings. And we have a stock option plan that issues a grant when you join, when you have closings, when you refer someone and they have their first closing, when you reach your annual cap, and then on top of that, when you reach certain GCI goals. So we do want to reward agents that are successful, that cap out and continue to grow their business. So when you have $100,000, $250,000, and $500,000 in annual GCI, you get additional stock option grants. And this is a diminishing grant, which means as the company continues to grow, the size of the grants will start to shrink. But right now, until we hit 500 agents, these option numbers are basically fixed. And right now, the exercise price is 10 cents a share. We do have to adjust that annually. And again, so if Realty Partners Holdings were to go public down the road, then you can exercise those stock options and benefit from that side as well. But there's no requirement for you to come up with any money out of pocket right now. So let's talk about money. You know, what does it cost and how do you get started with Realty Partners? So we have a lot of no's. There are no hidden fees, no E&O fees, no startup fees. It's very straightforward. We pay for your name tag and business cards. We provide you with everything you need to do your business. There is a fixed monthly fee of only $100 a month that covers everything. And then we do charge a broker fee to the buyer or seller, not to you, but to the buyer or seller of only $195 a transaction. If for some reason the fee is disallowed, let's say on a VA loan, then of course we don't charge it. Now you have the ability to upsell on that charge. So we have agents that decide, you know what, I'm going to charge $395 or $495. You can do that. If you do, then you will receive the difference. So if you charge $395, then we'll pay you that $200 difference. You get 100% on the difference. The cap, the annual expense cap, is super low. It's only $15,000 a year. We prorate it when you join it. So in your first year, it's going to be less. And then it resets January 1st. And once you hit that cap, you're at 100% for the rest of the year. You start at a 75-25 split, and as you proceed through the ranks, your split goes down all the way to 90-10 as a senior partner. We're a huge believer in branding. So one of the things that Realty Partners does is we obviously want you to share the message about Realty Partners, but we want you to brand yourself. You're You Inc. So we want you to have your own logo. We want you to have your own, business cards, letterheads, for sale signs, and so forth. And we strongly encourage our agents to get their own domain registered. And so we are probably the only company that is really driving their agents to have their own domain, to have your email, you@yourdomain.com, and to have custom branding for yourself. If you are a high producer that has closed $3 million in personal volume in the past 12 months, we're going to provide this to you at zero cost. If you are not, and you still want to take advantage of this, we are actually providing it to you below our cost at $499. It's a flat fee. You get partnered up with an actual design firm, so you can have multiple people generating multiple logo ideas, multiple design ideas, multiple revisions. So this is a very extensive process. And again, if you have closed $3 million plus in the past 12 months, we provide this for free. If you didn't, you have the ability to purchase this as an optional item, but you can also go anywhere else and have this taken care of. We priced this out. If you were to take all of the things that we're providing to you here and were to get it individually yourself, it would cost you about $1,000. So it's a huge opportunity. Let's hear about what some of our agents have to say. And this is just a 1-minute reel. I hope that the audio is okay. So here we go.
More leads. Since I've joined the company, I've received more leads than I can handle, actually.
This is the most amount of listings I've ever had at one time. Very excited to be part of this company.
Wow, the support was unreal.
I want to retire in 5 years, and I didn't know how I was going to do it. And now I know I can, and that excites me so much.
Technology, because if you don't embrace technology today, you might as well get out of the business.
Just very excited to work with and align myself with a very forward-thinking organization.
We're just given all the tools that we need here, and I haven't found them anywhere else.
We work together to grow the company.
Here, I feel like there's a community. I feel like I'm part of a family.
Everybody's there to help each other. The broker has so much knowledge with technology. The retirement plan was important to me. You actually get a vote into how things are handled, and that was so awesome.
Look at joining us at Realty Partners.
So Realty Partners is all about partnership, and that's why we created a fast track program. And this is a 90-day fast track. In your first 30 days, if you refer one agent to the company, you become an associate. If you refer 2 agents in your first 60 days, you become a junior partner. If you refer 4 agents in your first 90 days, you become a partner and qualify for your first year profit sharing qualifying met. So this is a huge opportunity to fast track your advance towards partnership. Now, as I mentioned at the very beginning, we're all about helping you make more money, grow your business, and generate an exit strategy. And we're very, very serious about that. And that's why we created a Make More Money Guarantee, where we actually put our money where our mouth is, so to speak. We will do whatever we have to help you generate more income during your first 12 months. So if you're serious about growing your business, we are totally committed to this. And if you don't make more money, if you don't generate more GCI during your first 12 months than you did in the past 12 months, we're going to waive your company split the following year. You will be at 100%, saving you up to $15,000. So to recap, the opportunity is huge, whether you're just looking at it from your own business or the company side. There are almost 1.4 million realtors in the United States. Florida is number 2 with 176,000 realtors. There's no other company in the industry that is agent-owned and that offers true corporate profit sharing and ownership. And to me, agent-owned means the agents own the majority of the company, not just a tiny percentage. There's also no other company with a binary revenue sharing program or a drive a free car bonus program or make more money guarantee. You get to benefit from our Realty Partners Agent Healthcare Plan, which will save you a lot of money over what you would pay in the marketplace at healthcare.gov, for example. And my goal really is for Realty Partners to become one of the top 3 international brands by 2025. And I invite you to join us in making real estate history. To get started is super easy. Go to joinrealtypartners.com, click on the Join Now link. If you have any questions, there's a live chat button on that page where you can chat with our team. The onboarding process is super easy. We onboard new agents literally within a few hours. However fast you return and turn around the independent contractor agreement will really drive that speed. And we are committed to your success. We invite you to join the Realty Partners family. Thank you so much for your time. I'm Thomas Hyman, the founder and CEO, and I look forward to working with you.